Hello there, people of the internet. I am out here with my 10.4 Italian Vetterli, which I was going to shoot, but turns out it's got a broken firing pin, so I got to fix that. Hopefully this Gras is not also that case. I've been wanting to shoot a 11mm Gras for a very long time. Unfortunately, 11mm Gras ammunition, basically non-existent. Whenever you do find it, it's like $20 a shot, and that's just not something I'm willing to do. So I've got this right here. This is a little adapter that is designed to use 410 shotgun shells. And before somebody yells at me asking, oh no, you can shoot 410 shotgun shells, which are smokeless powder, inside of a Gras, yes you can. It's not about what kind of powder you're using, it's about the kinds of pressure that you're achieving. But you take your little adapter, you stick it inside of your 410 shell, or I guess your 410 shell inside of the adapter, and there we go. We got ourselves the ability to fire our Gras. It's just a little bit more shotgunny now. This right here is birdshot. That's mostly what I got. I do have a couple of slugs for us to test out. I'm not expecting tremendous accuracy out of this thing because the bore is basically gone. And that's one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, well, we'll just use birdshot and see what kind of shotgun accuracy we get. I have not fired a 410 in a very long time, let alone a 410 Gras. I have no idea how well this is going to work. Like, this is just one of those situations where I really am just winging it. This might be a broken firing pin situation, just like what we saw with my Vetterli, or what I saw, because I'm probably not going to put that episode up. There's no reason. So just like with the Vetterli, I'm going to hold this out away from me in case something does detonate. This way I can hopefully save my face. We're going to send some lead here and see what things look like. My first time shooting a Gras. Let's go ahead, open her up. This extracted just fine. She is still quite dirty. There's like mud or something inside of the chamber. Okay, yeah, and that shell extracted no problem. Very sweet. Let's go ahead, load ourselves up another one, and I will go ahead and shoot this properly. Okay, first time firing an 11mm Gras the right way. Let's go ahead and load this up, take aim at something. There's just kind of an old tire right here. Let's send some lead. Okay, cool. Yeah, that fired no problem. So she's extracting no problem too, very nice. I was a little worried because the inside of this Gras is very not good. But, I mean, yeah, maybe. We might get some accuracy from a slug because I can kind of see the remains, sort of a little bit of rifling. Let's go ahead and try loading up a slug and see how that favors us. I'm keeping these spent shells so I can reload that 410 because 410 is a little bit cheaper and easier to find than 11mm Gras, but not by much. Okay, let me actually set up something. I got this piece of cardboard right here. Let me set this up over here and we'll see if we keyhole. All right, I got it set up about 15-ish yards. I'm not sure how well the slug's gonna fire from this. Just in case we get ourselves a little overpressure situation, I'm gonna aim this up and away from me. Let's see if we can hit that cardboard though. Firing. Well, she fired and looks like we hit it. Let's extract this and see what that looks like. Fingers crossed that we don't have any bulging or anything. So I'm not sure. I don't think I slugged this one. Okay, well, the shell itself looks a little bit torn up, but far from bad. I don't see any bulging on it though. The adapter looks okay. I think we might be in business, folks. Every time I fire this, I clean out a little bit more funk from inside of it. All right, yeah, as expected, we keyholed downrange, and that makes sense because the inside of this Gras literally looks like a sewer pipe. So the slugs, they keyhole, but the actual shotgun shells, the pellets, they shouldn't be too bad. Got us loaded up with another slug here. Let's see if we can hit that. Go ahead and pull my face away from this. Okay, that one didn't seem too bad. Less of a keyhole. I still wouldn't necessarily trust it, but that's something. All right, that was for my only 2 slugs, I think. So now we're going to go ahead and just start firing some of this bird shot that I got. I'm gonna aim at that target again. Let's see where we hit. I'm just gonna aim for the center of it. Okay, that didn't seem too bad. Y'all remember how I said that didn't seem too bad? Well, look at, hold on, let me set this down real quick. look at the pellet dispersion we had. This was at about 7 yards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is definitely not an accurate thing. It's definitely a point blank range kind of gun. Not unless you got yourself a slug and you happen to get lucky and you manage to hit your target. But that's okay. I'm more or less just kind of firing this thing on camera for the sake of having some Gras shooting footage on the channel. I do have a second Gras with kind of a really worn out stock. The inside of it is even in worse shape, so I am not hopeful on that one not keyholing. Let's go ahead and load ourselves up another one. I guess I could take this like rabbit hunting or something like that, because I could get nice up close and personal with those bastards, and I don't need a whole lot of power for them. Let's go ahead and load up another 410 shell here. I don't really have anything to aim at out there because can't hit jack shit beyond like 5 yards. Let's just aim at that, see what happens. Cool. Yep, that really sent quite the spread. Well, if you, oh, how do I say this? You know how they say that with shotguns you don't need to aim, you just aim in that general direction and it hits everything in the vicinity? Well, if you're having 11mm Gras 410 adapter, that seems to be the case. Because wow, that like really spreads pellets throughout the entirety of the range. Absolutely everywhere. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the fact that it is a rifled barrel. There's not much rifling left, but there is some. So that is probably, well, as the shot goes down the barrel, the shot's going to spin with the rifling. Even though there's not very much rifling there, there's enough to spin that shot. And then once it exits, it's going to disperse immensely. If this right here was a smooth bore, which I might just mill it out and make it a smooth bore. If it was a smooth bore, then we'd probably have much tighter patterns. So I'll look into it, see what I can do. But besides that, it's probably been a good, I don't know, 100+ years since this rifle's been shot. How long has it been since the Ethiopian-Italian War? I think that was like 1880s, if memory serves me correctly, maybe 1890s. Been a long time since this rifle's been shot. So we're already out here doing something good. I'm gonna aim for a bucket. Yeah, that was all over. Okay, at this point I feel like I'm wasting 410 rounds. I'll go ahead and see what I can do to increase some accuracy, or maybe I'll try my other Gras rifle. Maybe it is shot out to the point to where we won't get so much spread, or maybe it's not shot out to the point to where we can stabilize shotgun slugs properly. Because these are our slugs, and they both definitely keyholed. There's supposed to be like a little circular hole. That's a keyhole and that's a keyhole, so we're not going to get tremendous accuracy with our 410 slugs, but this was still fun. I enjoyed bringing this out. I've always wanted to shoot one of these rifles, and now I have the experience doing so. Go ahead and pull this out, just like this. I've only got the one adapter, so I'm being very delicate with it and trying not to lose it. Okay, well, I think that does it for me. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate your time. Like, subscribe, share. Description below has a link to all sorts of stuff. Go check it out. You guys go off, have yourself a fantastic day. If you want one of these, Google it. I can't put links. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garrett. Shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.